So we've got to move in towards Warsaw before the Soviet Union declares war on Poland, because they will declare war. They've got a pretty good sized army. They'll be able to take a few cities away. We want to try to get as much power away from Poland and absorb into our empire before the Soviet Union does. So over the break, I went ahead and did some much needed research on World War II and the timeline of where everything happened. First of all, it looks like we're in almost an exact replica, or I guess an exact scenario of World War II. So Italy will not declare war until, I believe, June of 1940. I don't know why I can't say that. I was about to say 1340. I don't know what I'm smoking here. June 1940. And that's when they declare war on the Allies. And that is when, historically, Germany really rushed in for Paris. And they pretty much took France's capital soon after that. Soon as after Italy declared war on the Allies as well. Now, if this is going to be... Now, I'm not 100% because I do have the ability to declare war right away on the Soviet Union if I wanted to. I could also declare war on just about any sort of other city-state if I wanted to, which, historically speaking, after Poland... Wait, can I do it on... Yeah, I can. So I can go to war to Sweden even though we're friends. Historically speaking, after Germany took over most of Poland, they went ahead and attacked Denmark, and then they went after Norway right after that. And then they took over Paris. So I don't know if we're gonna do this exactly like that. I mean, so I'm glad that we have a little bit of control. I don't think it's gonna... I think the beginning part of this will be somewhat of historical, but I think as the game progresses, it won't be as much as it was in the very beginning. So as you can see, I went from turn 7 to turn 8. I'll let the turn process so that we don't have to wait for that. The Soviet Union did in fact declare war on Poland over into turn 8. So we'll see. We have to rush in. We've got to go fast. We certainly have to go fast. Now, I have enough money to purchase something. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I want to be able to purchase... I think I want to purchase a unit more than anything else. And specifically, if I can purchase like an anti-aircraft gun, that'd be amazing. Yes, I can for 920 gold. I'm going to go ahead and do that because we're going to see a lot of aircraft units attacking from France and the UK. We need to have some sort of defense against that, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and have them, I guess, the open terrain one. Let me make sure that these guys are on air sweep. I want to make sure you guys can intercept. Okay, yeah, I want you guys to keep your eyes out and be able to intercept if you can. I don't know why it doesn't give me the button right away. I have to like click and do that, and then I can intercept. Okay, so let's rush in towards Poland. I think what I'm gonna do, because I believe our bombers can attack now, I think I'm just gonna start to attack Warsaw immediately. That way we don't have to wait while and kind of put our units in the right placement as well. And also we have to be careful because Warsaw is in kind of a difficult location. We've got 2 rivers. And there's only a few tiles, and obviously we can attack from the backside here. That's what she said, or that's what he said. I don't know. We can attack from the forest tiles, which would be good, but we'd have to maneuver our infantry units back behind there. I mean, obviously we want to attack with our infantry units, not with the panzers. The panzers get that penalty, which isn't very good. So we're gonna attack aircrafts first. Unfortunately, they get a bonus terrain modifier and a rough terrain defense bonus. But I'd much rather attack these guys since they're lower in health than anything else. Also, I eventually, not anytime soon, but I think at some point, definitely when, I should probably move my aircraft units up north now. Or, I'm sorry, up over towards the east a little bit more. That way we have a better location to attack Warsaw in. I'm eventually going to have to turn off the animations. I'm gonna move this guy. I guess this would probably be pretty good location. Let's go and do it there. I'm going to have to turn off the animations as soon as probably the Soviet Union declares war on Finland. It's just going to be too complicated to watch everything. So if you're a fan of the animations, it'll be going on for a little bit longer, but not too much. Now, after these ships are finished up in the Baltic Sea, I thank you guys so much for the geographical knowledge there that I am unfortunately missing within my head. After we're done attacking with my ships in the Baltic, I'm going to go and move them up this way. And I want to defend because the UK have their fleets and they're ready to pounce. I've tried to I'm going to try to 300 their ass as best I can, but honestly, I don't know how it's going to go. I really just don't know how good it's going to go. This is a bad building. I mean, I don't want the extra defense. We're not in, we're not going to be, I guess, barracks first in 3 turns. That's fine with me. And administrative building for now. Okay, let's move in. I know that they're in a pretty good spot to defend themselves, but Let's go ahead and move in. I have a little bit of a better understanding as well for the whole material system. I'll get into that a little bit later, but that is the way it's reinforcing. There's no like opportunity to heal at all. There's no possibility for us to heal. We use this sort of material system to. Oh, it looks like they retreat. Or did they retreat or did they get destroyed? I think they got destroyed because I don't see them. Yeah, they must have just kind of destroyed themselves. Okay, so can I come in here? Okay, good. So now I can attack like that. Nice little bonus there. Pretty good attack. Infantry units, I want to attack Warsaw with the infantry units, not with anyone else. I would like to use panzers for attacking these guys. I want to use panzers for attacking just regular Polish troops and stuff like that. I have no idea what we were talking about, so I'm just going to pretend like I wasn't talking about anything. Alright, so there, I kind of want to get them on the road. We're going to completely ignore this city. I think we'll have most of our German borders. Yeah, this city is going to be completely blocked off. The Soviet Union cannot get through. They cannot get through my borders without declaring war, obviously. So as long as we have a few units kind of like wall off a few cities, then we should be fine. If we wall off like as many cities as we can, more than likely these two cities are probably going to drop towards the Soviet Union. There's nothing we can do about it. We're just going to have to let that happen. But if we can take everything else, that would be a pretty good, nice exchange. That's 6 additional Polish cities. Or, you know what, my ally could maybe take 1 or 2 of these cities down south. I'm okay with that, I guess, as long as they remain our ally. The game, I think, doesn't want us to convert any of these, like Romania. The reason why it costs so much is because they don't want you to convert city-states. So I'm assuming that's the reasoning behind why it's 100,000 to get any sort of influence at all. And obviously they're not asking for any missions, which would be kind of dumb. I wouldn't like if they were asking for missions. I don't really want to attack with my infantry units. I don't think I am. I'm going to kind of ignore them. And this guy will... Here, let's use the Panzer 1 to attack here. We get another promotion. But yeah, so this is how they're reinforcing. They're using materials for specifically the panzers. Obviously, if it's my infantry units that are being attacked, then they're going to be using it from the personnel. So that's a little bit good to take note of. I mean, it's not a big deal right now, but it will be a game changer when I have plenty of units up. Italy has publicly denounced the UK as well as France. Perfect. So it's safe to assume that in 6 months, Italy would join in on our side. Oh, that's right. We can attack multiple times. I hope we can get this guy to retreat, or I hope when Poland processes, he decides to kind of retreat those guys, because I don't want to have to. I want to press on Warsaw more than anything else. I'm attacking across a river, but I'm gonna take the hit. I'm going to take the hit. But yeah, this material and personnel mechanic is going to be a big deal later on when we have massive, massive armies trying to, deal with all sorts of different fronts and stuff like that. But for now, I think we're going to be okay. I know that the Allies are going to continue to attack our units a little bit more heavily now. Well, I guess we'll have my aircraft units in there intercepting, which is a start. Nice. Nice. We're doing 6 damage to their Curtiss Hawks. We're only taking 1 damage, I believe. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. And then with the anti-aircraft, I'm pretty sure they're going to get their planes messed up. Or they're not even going to take the risk because they're not going to want to continue to invest that material into regaining their aircraft's health or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm hoping that they decide to do over anything else. Greece also won't play into this campaign until much later on. I believe like late 1940 is when Greece will join in on the Allies' side. So we don't have to worry about them. I'm not even worried about Greece, to be honest. I'm not trying to really do much with them. My ideal goal would be just to take over capitals of France, the UK, and Soviet Union. If I do that, then I feel like we did our job. We've created the perfect nightmare scenario for us, and we'd all wouldn't be born, more than likely. Well, I definitely would not be born if Germany wins. So yeah, we're still being pressed in. It looks like the Polish are moving in. They want to get back to their former Polish city. They're not going to be able to because we've just got a wall of German infantry and tanks that they're not going to be able to move around. They can attack all they want with their aircrafts, and I'd much rather them attack with the aircrafts rather than them attack my own units. Also, cities cannot bombard in this mod, which is great. I like that a lot because when you really think about it, it's kind of a stupid mechanic. I never really realized that until I started playing this mod, that it's kind of dumb. The fact that cities can like bombard, especially like 2 tiles away. It's a little bit A little bit funky, if you ask me. Okay, so we're going to move in. Again, I'm going to attack with planes first. Want to attack with planes first, and we attack with units second. So yeah, with all our bombers, we're going to attack Warsaw with the bombers. Damn, they only took 3 damage. Why? Oh, this guy, wait a second. Why doesn't he have... Oh, never mind. That's a bomber. He doesn't have any bonuses for attacking cities, which I'm sure we're going to get as soon as, you know, we'll get a promotion or two with some of these bomber guys as soon as they attack the city a few times. And we're nearing our first level 2 experience level, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here is my field gun that I just finished up. I guess I'll go open terrain. I want to be careful. I don't want to attack. I don't even want to engage France at all. I'm just going to kind of keep up like a defensive area. I want to keep up a defensive area. Let's keep the anti-aircraft back here. Keep it kind of safe, somewhat behind Frankfurt. Frankfurt, just in case. Maybe I should even back it up a little bit further. Yeah, let's back it up a little bit further. Again, I'm not trying to engage France or the UK at all right now. I just want to focus in on my own shit for now. And also, if I can, I'd like to not attack across rivers. But we're going to have to make that decision when we're attacking Warsaw. That's just going to be, unfortunately, just one of those decisions that we're going to have to make because Warsaw is completely surrounded by rivers. We got to be as careful as possible. The more efficient I take this war, the less amount of material and personnel I'm going to use, which ultimately means that it's going to carry over into when we attack France and whoever else we attack, whether it be a city-state or whatever else. Okay, yeah, if we can attack and take out this Polish tank, then that would be best-case scenario. Okay, I know we got one guy here. I still don't want to really attack cities. Okay, so he's almost dead. Is there anyone else? Is there any planes that haven't attacked? No, I've attacked with all my planes? I have. Okay. Okay. Is he dead? Oh, yeah, I defeated it. Nice. So, yeah, we're going to take these ships and move them back over towards the front. Obviously, we might want to retreat them back in towards the Baltic Sea as soon as, if the Soviet Union declares war on us, or if we declare war on the Soviet Union, whatever, vice versa. But for now, I just want to defend, because the UK have a huge bonus, a huge unique ability for their naval units. They will mess me up, I promise. You'll see, they will engage us. I promise. They're going to engage us, and it's not going to be pretty at all. Flanking bonus versus gunpowder units, I love it. Rough terrain attack bonus. And these are panzers, so they're going to be able to attack multiple times with however many movements they have. We should be able to kill off this unit right here. I really like the idea of not being able to take out, I mean, just taking so long to take out one unit. I really like this mod for that reason. It is exciting, and it really makes it kind of crucial. It makes like every single attack much more important. I feel like I'm playing like the XCOM mod of Long War. If you ever played that game, that mod, it's just everything is so important to attack with the right units. Okay, I'm gonna go rough terrain. I'm gonna go drill 1 because more than likely we're gonna be attacking in a lot more forest areas. We're gonna get my damn it, I can't get him there just yet. I will attack the city. Oh no, I can't attack here either. I'm going to try to move this guy around towards this forest tile. And I can't move this guy inward. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to move you. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he retreated. Oh, no. Now he's retreating. Okay, so we're going to go open terrain. And I'm going to move you this way. If I can cut off, I want to cut off Soviet Union's territory or opportunity of maybe I could even wall off Warsaw right now. But I don't want to just wall off Warsaw. I want to wall off this city as well. I only want, you know, at most, I'd like the Soviet Union to only take 2 cities. I'd be very happy if they only take 2 Polish cities. I would have felt like I did my job if that's the case. Okay, so we finished the field gun in Cologne. I think I'd like more German infantry units. They're really good for attacking cities, and we're going to need a lot more of that. Also, no, they're still going to attack us even though, well, actually, you know what? My anti-aircraft unit might not be in range. He might. Oh my gosh, he's taking so much damage to his aircraft. Oh no, oh yeah, he is. I mean, I am as well, but because I'm intercepting, I think it's gonna have him maybe rethink his ideas. I do have an English infantry unit that I don't know if he's going to engage us. He might not. Luckily, Amsterdam and Brussels haven't joined sides. They have remained neutral. Greece has denounced Italy. Okay. So there goes Greece, making their like kind of show of power. Greece will join in on the Allies soon. As you can see, I'm getting negatives here. That is costing me to reinforce the units that I've already damaged. Okay, so you're going to continue to attack me. I'm just going to have to take it. I'm going to take the Polish aircraft because I want to defend against... I can afford to take the losses here. I can definitely afford to take the losses here. I cannot afford to take the losses in the Western Front against France and the UK. Poland only has 4 aircraft units, and they have so many different opportunities to attack in so many different areas. I mean, they could go and attack the Soviet Union, really. They really could. So, I mean, the AI is kind of confused when, you know, that opportunity is possible for them. Here we go, some more German infantry. I'm gonna send them to the Eastern Front against Poland because we don't need them with France. We're not gonna take any French cities anytime soon. All right, so again, let's go with the barracks. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the land factory. Although let's go with the large air factory instead. It's still gonna give me bonuses for production for whatever specific, whether it's small aircraft, medium aircraft, large aircraft, or land units. But the key here is that it's going to give me 5 material per turn as well as 20 in my stockpile. That's what I want to kind of focus in on, and I'm doing 211 per turn, which is nice. You do the same. Actually, no, let's get a bank going. I'd much rather prefer a bank. Let's attack Warsaw. No, let's attack with the aircrafts first. Yeah, let's attack with the aircrafts first. Looks like there is a unit that doesn't have an icon in front of it. Here, let's use these guys here to attack him. We should be able to destroy this guy here. Oh, good. So if I'm not attacking the same target, the animations can run. So I'll attack the Warsaw now next. I think we're still going to have to wait one more turn before we take Warsaw. I think it's possible to take Warsaw next turn, depending if we have our infantry units set up in the right direction and in the right way. Can you reach? Damn it, you can't. Okay, you're going to have to move in. Okay, but you can reach. I know you can. So do we destroy you? Yeah, let's just destroy this unit. I could take my panzers to attack here, the southernmost Polish city. Well, I guess the Polish city that's southern, just south of Warsaw. That might not be a terrible idea. Oh, we finished another anti-aircraft. Okay. So maybe I should move them in towards the east. I've got 2 of them now. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to give it one more turn to see if France or the UK attack with any more aircraft units. If they don't, then I will move them in towards the Eastern Front. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go for a bank. I do like banks. I like a lot of money. I can purchase a lot of different things with a lot of different money. A lot of money. I don't like that I only have 3 infantry units. That's a problem to me. Minor victory here. Okay. Let's go for that, and I will engage here. I'm going to put this guy for reinforcements, but this guy is going to possibly attack the city next turn. We'll see. New convoy has been spotted. More 250 material if it gets to my city without being looted. Now, it could be looted by being attacked or whatever you want to call it. So, which no one has a possibility. I don't think Poland's going to be getting any more submarine units up. I don't think this is a very good city. It only has 6 population, combat strength of 6. You know, I could just attack this city, right? Technically speaking, I could just begin my attack. It would take a long time. Well, maybe I should. I mean, we're not seeing any... Well, okay, if the UK decide to go ahead and engage me, and if I need reinforcements, I'll move in there. But for now, let's go and just attack this Polish cities. You know, save me some time. You let my land units, as soon as they're done, move in towards France. That might be a good idea. Okay, good. So we've surrounded by infantry units. Warsaw should fall by the next turn. I'm thinking. So that's the capital there of Poland, their most powerful city with a population of 12 units. I like that. Or, I'm sorry, 12 population. And this anti-aircraft should be enough. I've got 3 over here. Oh no, that's a field gun. They just show the same icon. Okay. I was gonna say I was really confused there for a second. Whoopsie. Don't have this alarm on silent. All right, guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to stop right there. We're probably gonna turn the animations off to kind of speed things up in the next video. But it looks like I'm not 100%. What we will know, if the Soviet Union begins to surround one of these Polish cities, we're going to see tiles of the Soviet Union begin to move in towards Poland. So it looks like they're not doing too many offensive. I mean, Soviet Union is huge, so it might take them a while to really regroup their armies and attack in the right, most methodical way. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.